It's your cue, Joe.
Don't miss the cue.
Welcome
That's okay.
to Roll 20.
Oh man, and it's already been recording.
Welcome to Roll Tacos.
That goes into history.
Roll 20.
Hold on, wait. I gotta get ready.
Is that Axe body spray?
No.
You gotta smell good for the stream, man.
You have my bow and my axe, brah.
And my axe, bruh.
Oh, that's brilliant. Maybe we can get Axe to be a sponsor.
Yeah. Axe, give us free stuff.
Yeah, Axe would definitely sponsor this.
If they do, I'll wear some.
Nice.
Not me. Sticking to my original Old Spice.
Yeah.
I've got that too. Old Spice, give us free stuff.
Why are we seeking sponsors for deodorants?
I don't know.
Hey, we're already sponsored by the Rule of Cool, and that's pretty cool.
It is the real cool. We're on. We've been on for a while.
Oh,
This is good.
shoot. All right.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the letter Q.
Welcome to Effort for Roll.
No, wait.
All right.
Roll for tacos.
All right. So, last time, the tragedy of the airship crash deep into the swamps after the automatons somehow found this hidden base in Grove where the resistance was building. The trek through the swamps was slightly miserable and a bit sad with the loss of Maine. And thankfully, Scoots was found. He was already in the village that you guys were led to. And in a surprising turn of events, instead of the Mudmen's intent, Littlefoot grew the plants, and Anna was able to speak the language and translate for everything, which immediately shifted those shifted the attitudes of the Mudmen and pulled you guys into more of a kinship. There was discussions around the fire as everybody was well fed and rested up, and with the collection of modern items that the Mudmen had from various peoples coming through, you were finally able to outfit with all of the basic necessities, as well as a couple special things that stuck out for everybody. In the morning, the rains began. Bum, bum. And you guys had previously discussed, sorry, anybody watching, you weren't privy. As previously discussed, you went to search the airship looking for signs of any other life. And lo and behold, wandering back to that crash, the fire's now put out, you hear this somewhat familiar voice, chiming out somewhere in the deep. Oh, hell's bells, I swear. I'm friend. Do you speak dwarf? Kaiden sword dwarfish? Oh, sure. Oh, shoot. Please, don't. I'm friend. Don't kill me. And
This is the best NPC.
I know that voice.
and you hear in response,
Tully!
Tully! Oh my God, Tully's alive!
Tully!
Oh, my
get
stars
out of
and
there.
guardians. I know those voices.
Oh, my stars and
Get out
gardens.
of there, Tully.
Tully, I thought you were
No.
eaten by giant swamp centipedes.
You've been in here this whole time.
Oh, I woke up just half dead. I have never been so damp in my life. I may never dry. Oh, there were bugs everywhere. I've been walking around, and these fellows found me. I thought I was going to be eaten. They're Mudmen, you know.
Tully, we befriended the bastards.
God.
Befriended them, I say. They've outfitted us, and we have a new plan.
Oh, sure, that warms my heart. Oh, I thought I was doneer for sure.
Are you seaworthy? Can you walk?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm already part sea right now. I'm so wet, but I can walk.
Okay, well, here's my spare
Underwear
trousers.
wear.
Spare trousers.
I'll give him my extra pants that I carry around.
For emergencies.
Did he just pull those out of his pants?
He just put pants out of his pants. What?
Two pairs of pants.
Scoots chimes up from the back of the line. Oh, every dwarf carries spare pants. Don't you know anything?
Not every door.
Sometimes I wear 3 coats.
My apologies, Master Dwarf. That seems very sensible.
Well, let's take Tully with us on our journey to Westburg. Are we taking Scoots and a couple of mudmen too? Are we like a merry band at this point?
The mudmen are remaining behind. The chief who actually spoke the regional dialect. Before I should have covered that. Oh man, I almost forgot. Yes, Mock. Before everybody left, he gave you all a pouch of mud, and he says, and he mentioned, you will know when the time is right.
Its common has improved. Thank you, Mock. You guys are A-okay in my book.
He does say when the time is needed that they will be there to stand by your sides. But for now, there is much they have to do here in the swamp. So they are all staying behind as the group plus Tully and Scoots continues on out.
Okay.
All right, and after I don't know a few hours, the relentless rains, you guys find yourselves somewhere west of Westburg. You can see the town, good mile or so out in the distance, and you can see that risen tower of Hathodur, which is farther east from Westburg itself. But here, among this wizard rock, Scoots kind of has everybody hold up, and he says, if I remember correctly, there should be some way, some extra entrance down into Hathodur. I know not how far, but those blasted elves hit crap all over these green lands. Perhaps there'll be something here to find.
Do we see oh boy, well, we've got a hanging cage up there, guys.
Oh.
So,
Oh shit! Yeah.
never lightly should we tread over such strange places. I say we go around.
All right. Well, if you're going around, Tully and I will skirt up ahead into Westburg. We'll see if we can find any news. And the two of them go making their way up and out.
Perfect.
All right. And actually, let's get our initiative going to see who's going to kick us off. Yeah, the moves are fine there.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Eesh.
No way. Did I almost win here on a 9?
Yeah.
We're hot tonight.
You mean almost as in did? Or no? You're
Nope.
tied with Warren. Roll off, guys.
Hey.
Me and Warren got to run one up. I'll actually give the tie to you, Warren. So I'm going right after you.
Yeah. Yes, I won something. All right. I imagine Warren is seeing this huge glyph over here. I'm gonna go check it out. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. Maybe I can suss out like the meaning of this and like open some kind of portal to beyond, or maybe it leads straight out, or maybe it becomes stairs, or maybe it will hover into the sky. I don't know. I'm gonna figure some shit out.
Yeah, it's surrounded by carved standing stones.
Okay, let's check out the standing stones real quick. I'm gonna roll intelligence to see, sort of like what?
Do some sussing on the glyphs.
Yeah, some sussing. Mm-hmm. I've sussed a 16.
Ooh, 16 is very nice. From what you can tell, it's an old form of Elvish. Well, I guess it's pretty young for regular elves. But from what you can tell, it seems to be some old summoning circle of sorts. Back from the days when Lydia took the tower at Hathodur.
Jeez. Okay. Summoning. Is there a way? Can I activate this?
At the moment, you're not sure if it can be activated. It looks like with some of the cracks through it that the rune circle itself, it's ancient as all get out. It looks like it's damaged or some bits.
Using my points of mastery in in glyph magic, could I try to figure this out and maybe repair it, maybe with some chalk or whatever that I might have, just where it's cracked, just kind of I want to do. It looks like it needs a touch up. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna touch it up.
Yeah, but there's definitely potential for that.
Cool.
But I think about the move and the kind of looking over the runes or the etchings and carvings in the stone is about the turn there.
That's what Warren would be doing if anybody looks. He's just trying to. He's really absorbed into this glyph here.
Timer goes down to 3, and Ugg moves his way up. Whoa, what are you looking at? Is it something that'll help?
I wouldn't get too close, Ugg, unless well, yes, actually, you can help. Come, if you could just stand right about here.
All right, he moves in a little closer. As he passes, for the first time, you notice this little pendant that's kind of been washed away by the rain. It looked like it was just mud and such, and it's a very familiar small shard of that same unstable yog around his neck and Littlefoot.
Around Ugg's neck?
Yeah, it's kind of been the mud and grime has been washed away by the pouring rains.
Why does he have that?
And those two make their way on off and disappear. Scoots and Tully. All right, Littlefoot.
This looks dangerous. I think I'm gonna take a little look around, and I want to just sort of. Well, no, I'm gonna. Where's my Raven token?
Ooh, the raven, right?
Yeah.
It summoning the bird.
Yes, I'll summon it. Well, wouldn't it have already been summoned, or did I lose it?
Oh no, that's right. Oh no, yeah, it was gone in the crash.
Oh, okay. Then I resummon it.
All right.
I'm just gonna kneel down and start performing little gestures in the mud and the dirt, and I'll just keep at it.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh yeah, you didn't quite get it. Okay. Okay. All right. It brings us to Pete.
All right. I'll just reiterate my chat line there of just be careful, my friends. These are places of dark power. I'm going to investigate. And I'll just do a double.
Okay. Double up across. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Then brings us to Ren.
Yeah, so I think Ren has this mixture of, kind of all kind of looking at the structure, because clearly he's never seen anything like this in his life. But at the same time, he's also probably on that super wary, we could be ambushed at any moment kind of deal. So he's walking towards this thing to try to look at it, but at the same time, he's kind of looking around, and I think, Joe, he'd kind of like to open up his senses, and try to look around and try to see if he hears anything. Maybe make a perception roll to see if he notices anything going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, but only a 8. So he's just completely distracted as he keeps glancing sideways over at these carved stones.
Yeah,
just like nothing he's ever taken in before.
Yeah, you would have growing up, you would have heard of the Nurin stones, which were down closer towards your village. But with all the warnings of nobody goes there, there are giants that are locked away beneath it. There would have been no chance for sightseeing. I mean, these are obviously not them, but have heard of such types of stone scattered throughout the Greenway. It is an old land.
Yeah, I think he's extra wary now.
Yeah, and the rains and the crashing of lightning and such on this dark and wet day are a bit distracting amid these ancient stones of some unimaginable use. Boom, boom. Anna.
So Anna's she's gonna walk towards these pillars. She's been a little lost in thought, sort of. She just learned some new chants for enhancing her arcane power, so she's been practicing chanting them to herself. And she's gonna come up to one of these pillars, I guess, and say, "Have you guys ever seen these? What are these supposed to say?" She's gonna try to read or understand something from them, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
What kind of roll would you like for that?
Yeah, give us an intelligence roll or the int roll.
Got it. All right.
Oh crap! Yes, it was definitely some form of a what looks like a summoning, possibly a protection from, of some phrase you're able to like pick out and discern of the great worm.
I'll read it out loud to everybody as I say this and say,
Yeah, great worm or elder worm, something about time and space.
No.
Oh no!
Don't follow the lights.
Oh, man.
I'm just reading it naively, like, oh, it's...
Meanwhile, Warren's trying to repair it.
That's it for me, so...
Okay.
But why the prisoner?
And that brings us back to Warren.
Warren is what with Anna saying that out loud and having noticed that Yogg necklace on his neck for just a second, he's gonna stop what he's doing and say, "Ugh, excuse me, but what is that you're wearing around your neck?"
It's my charm, protects me from evil.
Would you mind if I could I hold that for just a moment?
I mustn't take it off.
And why is that exactly?
It protects me.
How does it do that exactly?
Same way, like people like Anna, like they have their symbols of holiness. It's a charm, protects me.
He's gonna take out that corrupted Yogg crystal and say, "Well, the thing is, it seems to be made of the exact same material as we've got here. And thus far, every single piece of this that we found is connected to Rodzi in some kind of way. So I need to ask." And he kind of like is trying to I don't know, roll wisdom or perception to see if might Ugg be full of shit right now?
Yeah, roll it up.
Suss it.
Get to the sussing.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he definitely seems like he is hiding something. There is no doubt about it.
Right. Yeah. Ugg. Hold on just a moment.
Somebody's getting down on the scooter.
Right? It's like a motorcycle in your house, Matt.
They're making laps.
Well, that's not my house. It's definitely
I
in
think
the
that's
earbuds.
me.
He's going to say, Ugh, there's something that you're not telling us, and forgive me, but,
Okay, at that, my timer advances.
all right.
Oh.
What do you mean, something I'm not telling you? I've been nothing but honest.
All right. I'm gonna move this way. I don't trust that guy anymore. Nope. I'm gonna nope out of that situation while very nonchalantly kind of placing a hand on my on the hilt of my crazy cane sword.
All right.
I will cut this trog.
My turn. My timer drops down to 1, and that brings us back to Littlefoot.
Okay. It should be easy this time. I'm continuing to manipulate the earth at my feet, drawing a little glyph to pull out some elder magic here and summon the raven. Yes. There we go.
All right, excellent. Yeah, bird pops up, materializes out of the ether,
Nice.
or I guess out of the astral, more like.
Nice. And then I'm just gonna whisper to it, "Go follow our friend Pete."
All right,
Caw.
excellent.
This bird keeps following us around. I don't know what's up.
Right. You keep seeing that same bird.
That's
All
a
right,
bird.
Pete, as the bird pops up while you're still over there, you notice something in the shrubbery. There's seems to be like a little breeze kind of wafts and blows, and there seems to be an opening back behind that as you move by.
I think I was in D-Day mode to make a timely reference. I think I just skidded to a stop here, and I was just doing like a roadie run. So I don't think it would be fair for me to notice.
Oh, well,
So
okay, fair enough.
yep, I think I was just like, and then.
Right.
So I'm gonna go right where my next dub nanner could take me, which is right onto these rocks.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sort of skid up onto the rocks where I'm more comfortable and see if I can get a visual on this. Looks like a backpack and a sort of a prison cage and stuff. And what am I seeing there?
That looks like fairly new gear, just kind of haphazardly tossed on the ground. There are some muddied footsteps around this cage, and inside there is an unconscious dwarf.
Oh, unacceptable. Well, I'm out of time, so I'll at least relay to the group. I'll be like, they've got a dwarven prisoner here. It's a place of evil. Mind yourselves.
Yeah,
And that'll do it for me.
footsteps, they're rinsing away in the mud. They may have shifted a bit, but they're definitely larger and thinner than a dwarf, or longer and thinner than dwarfs would be. All right, and Ren.
So, Joe, is it likely that with Ren, kind of a little bit on edge and kind of looking around and trying to listen and all that kind of stuff, that he picked up on this growing tension between Warren and Ugg?
Yeah, quite possibly. That's right in there, near range. It's definitely within earshot.
Yeah, so I think, man, I think I got to roll to see if he really knows the import of what's going on.
Okay.
So let's just see. Only an 11.
Oh.
So he doesn't pull his dagger out, but I think in that regard he slips, like he doesn't go stealth and he doesn't pull his dagger out, but he slips around this, the base of this column to where now he can get eyes on both Ugg and Warren. Okay. And I think he's just like kind of shoots Warren a pointed glance, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
He's got one of those yog crystals around his neck. I didn't notice it before, but look for yourself. There it is. There, it's the same. He's holding up in his left hand. He's holding up the that corrupted yog that he's been carrying around. He puts it back in his pack.
Ugh, where did you get this?
From home when I left. Where did he get his? Everybody's looking funny at mine. His is bigger. And he motions over to Warren, the crystal he's holding. Why so much interest in my crystal?
Could you just take that off? I think we'd all feel better. We've had a lot of negative experiences with those.
You have me put myself outside of protection because you feel uneasy.
There's no denying you've been a staunch ally, but please, if you are our ally, will you trust us on this?
If I am your ally, why can't you trust me?
So stubborn.
I trust you, Ugg. You're our friend, right?
Of course I am.
Yeah, so I think Rin's like, hey, no problem. Let's all just be cool here. And yeah, he I don't know that he liked that answer, so I think he will back up and slowly place his fingertips on the hilt of his dagger, hopefully in a manner that Ugg doesn't notice, and that's my turn.
All right, Anna.
So Anna's seen this happening, and she's gonna step up to Ugg, and she's gonna say, "Well, at least let us examine it, Ugg." And she's gonna cast. As she's doing that, she'll say, "Oh, you have something on your and she's gonna cast Unseen on him to try to get him to temporarily forget the presence of that medallion.
Oh, nice idea. Take a hero coin.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, I
Nice.
succeed.
With the roll to back it up.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm gonna make it unseen in his mind, the remembrance of the thing for one turn. And I'm gonna say, "Ugh, you have just let me," and I'm gonna try to just lift it off of his neck without him knowing what I'm doing.
What is it? What is it?
Why
You
you
hit a
touching my
spider?
ears?
Get it off.
It was just. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket. Oh, there's a weird thing on your neck. I got it.
All right. As you remove it, whoop. Oh, come on! I need the things.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. I just know.
Yeah. As you remove it, a very similar shift kind of runs over his body as suddenly he shifts into a face not seen since Warren picked him up and threw him off a cliff underground. As Botry, the form of Botry, one of these hoblings, suddenly stands before you.
Did I kill you? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you threw that dude off a cliff.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, there was what's his name? Rodzi's lieutenant.
Yeah. He's the guy on that little pedestal area with the cool stuff.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get it again.
Yep, he was making those monsters appear. He was using those summoning.
I remember. What a dick. Okay.
It's like, oh shoot.
Oh, okay.
And with the lack of current knowledge of the crystal, he does not seem to notice that he has shrunk down to his natural size now.
Shoot a side eye at Ren, and then that's it.
Yeah, right. You see Rin's like fingers curl tighter on his dagger.
All right, Boren.
So he's just like, "Hey, what's wrong, guys? That's weird." Okay.
Why does everybody look so strange?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you guys would see Warren
looking strange.
close in while at the same time, like his wizard blade is just kind of like hovering itself out of its sheath and just like stabbing towards him. I'm gonna attack the son of a bitch. I remember you. You were like, "Blarg, blarg! I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna stab him. It's sword time."
All right, roll it up.
16.
Woo! Yeah, that definitely hits. And as you do, some of the accoutrements and these strange medallions or crests along the much nicer clothing, the actual clothing that he's wearing, kind of flutter out. So also give me a dex save
Oh shit. Okay.
You
how about
close in on
19?
melee. Oh yeah, totally good. Yeah, hit me up with some damage, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my hero coin too for damage.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so here's my damage. Only 2 for damage, and then hero coin. I also I have a +1 to ultimate. Also, cool. How about 11?
Nice. Ah! Knowing full well his cover is blown, he takes a step back and immediately starts casting a spell. Whoop, let me set my dice up. As you see kind of lightning crackling through his fingers and erupting from the sky overhead.
What? No. You can cast lightning. That's not
Yes.
good.
Yes.
We're all standing there.
All right. And 13, how does that work on you, Warren?
I mean, it hits for sure. Like,
How does it work?
Right? Well, yeah, so I mean, like, how does it work among the hitting of the AC?
oh, my armor is a 10.
Oh, let me adjust for power 2.
What? No, power 2.
Hey.
I just stabbed you.
Ooh. All right, so 4 damage.
I should win.
Oh
boy. Well, that
That's
was
only-
a very lucky roll.
Yeah.
Right? That's only 4 to you.
Super lucky.
Anna,
Alright.
you're within near.
Oh.
It's 22 hit as the lightning arcs across.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
definitely. Ooh.
Ooh. For 8.
Oh,
Oh, I'm at 1. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Ren. Oh.
Oh, no.
And the lightning kind of fizzles out as it just blasts through everything.
I think that might get my attention. Crikey.
And
Yeah.
Littlefoot.
I'm blinking a lot because
Way to not get blasted, Littlefoot.
right.
Yeah.
You were closer.
This entire time. He's been in our midst this entire time.
yes.
Curious how the automaton
knows our
kept
plan,
finding
too.
you every single time.
Sneaky
Oh my
spot.
gosh, that's right. Whose idea was it to invite the Trog? Was it my
Right?
idea?
That's where
It was
I
my-
asked.
I think it was my idea.
We
Yes.
left him.
Don't listen to me anymore.
That's all you, Littlefoot.
Okay.
I don't like that he's standing on this circle thing.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm gonna summon
Bees!
the vortex barrier and see if I can place it like right here, maybe, to sort of
Okay.
break up the action. And I guess the intention would be to kind of create the whirlwind in such a way that it might sort of push Barney, while kind of also creating a barrier between him and my companions.
All right.
So, Elder Magic, do not fail me. Hey!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, about here.
If that is close enough to push Borny, if not, then closer to him.
Oh, Buttrey? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you wanted it close enough for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that it'll to try to kind of knock him down or away.
All right. And is it, say, I want to say it was a hard strength, was it? Or no, it was
Plus 5 strength.
Sorry?
I don't know what that meant though.
competing. Roll your 20 plus 5 against his.
Yeah, for him to move out of there.
Got it. 9.
If that's the spell, I think it is.
Yeah, it doesn't throw him down, but if he tries to move through it, it's going to be very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Nice. Yeah, kind of a repel. It's a like a whirlwind. It'll blow things out of the way. Can't really move through it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Pete. Yeah.
Well, even though that magic battler's joined, maybe this could be an ally for us. So I'm going to jump down, kick this pack. Well, no, fuck the pack, actually. I've got an unconscious dwarf in here. Can I just chop the padlock?
Oh, certainly.
All right, I'm going to go for it.
Nice.
I've got a paddle sword. Should be easy. Cha!
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then just in the same motion, like grab him by the collar and just pull him out and be like, "Wake up, you fool! There's battling to do." So I'm not even going to check who he is. I'm going to jump on the rocks, and I don't have another roll, but I will go, "Botry, you lying sack! Why don't you fight someone half your size?" Woogie, 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 woogie.
Take a hero coin.
I already got one.
Nice.
Or actually, and I'll throw in a little mudman if I can remember any.
All right, Ren.
Yeah, so I think Rin's going to dart this way, for his near move, like between this stone and this brush, hoping that Botcher will kind of lose him in terms of, like his sight.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rin will dart in this way and attempt to stab him.
Nice.
It's a shadow dagger. Yep, lets him move far and still attack. So hopefully he's not expecting that.
Oh!
Nice.
Botry! All right. Let's see. D8 plus 2.
Dunker.
Oh, there's 3 and then 10. So 13.
There we go.
As Rin buries that shadow dagger into him.
All right, wrong thing. He stumbles a little bit from it and kind of turns to you, grimacing, kind of spitting a little bit of blood through his teeth. After I'm done with him, you'll pay for that.
Me? What the fuck?
You've taken everything from me!
Then you should have died below ground where you belonged.
Oh, man.
Anna.
That's some tough shit.
Anna's like, "Ugh," her body's still convulsing from the lightning, and she's gonna sort of scramble behind here. She can't let go of the chain of the thing she's holding onto because her muscles are freaking out so bad. And she's gonna try to catch her breath. Recovery roll. What's my bonus? Okay.
I think we should just sing everything from the rest of the
What's my bonus? Okay. I passed. So, okay. I am doing a little bit better than before. And then I'll be like, "You're an asshole!"
Direct approach.
We liked you until now.
We're all yelling at him.
Yeah.
Just like this fool.
It's awesome.
Over here, idiot. No, over here.
Right.
Warren.
Warren is going to take out that piece of that piece of corrupted Yogg, and he is going to try to run up and stab him with it.
Ooh, okay.
Because I don't know. It seems like this stuff reacts weirdly to these magic-y dudes, and I don't know. I want to see what happens if I stab him with it. You know what? Hold on. All right. Would this make sense? Would I do this if I were a wizard? No, I wouldn't. All right. So that makes no sense.
My goodness. I'm sorry. I have to backtrack real quick. Ren, roll me a dexterity check as you run in for that melee strike. His these medallion thingies flutter across his clothing.
Okay.
So sorry, guys. I totally forgot a thing.
14.
Yep, you're good. Yep, you're good. All right, Warren. Sorry. Thanks, guys.
Let's see. Warren is going to step right here, like around this like repulsing thing, and he's how many hit points do I have left? 6. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a power level 3 firebolt right in his face.
Ooh.
Well, that
Nice. Roll it up.
Right. 17.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see here. 3d8 plus 12. That's 4 for each d8. Okay. Beep. Oh, look at the ones.
Ooh, but that's still brutal.
Hey, remember when you hurt me? Well, burn for it.
Yeah, as he drops, he speaks a single word
All right, let's see.
towards you and collapses. So go ahead and roll me a hard wisdom.
Oh shit! Hard wisdom. That's straight dice for me.
Yeah, as you feel that crystal heating up in your hand.
Bummer. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So that unstable yag in your hand is just starting to glow and heat, and the unstableness seems very, very unstable. for layman's terms, like
shit! It exploded last time.
yeah.
Okay. Hot potato, guys. Hot potato.
The
Is he
unstable.
down? Is he dead? Do I have to make that stupid like save because I hit him?
No. That his final word as he fell. He looks fully dead. I mean, he is scorched and faces.
There should be a crackling fire where his chest cavity used to be.
I could do that.
That's awesome. I killed you twice, you son of a bitch. All right. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what to do with this thing because I just cast the mother of all firebolts at this guy. I don't have enough movement or anything, so that's my turn.
Ooh.
Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should move away. I don't know. I don't want these guys to like. All right, I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna get away from Ren. If I can move at least a little bit away. How far away from Ren can I move?
Couple steps.
Okay, about this far.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Hanging on to it.
Oh, I guess I could have thrown it, huh? But I already took an action.
This is true. All right. Then on my turn, that thing erupts.
What? No.
So before I roll this, I will give you a dex save for half
For half.
to try and leap as this thing. Oh shit.
I mean. Okay. Well, good game, everybody.
What happened?
Yeah,
I think Ren is about to be blown to bits.
that yod crystal explodes out and just wrecks you.
The one that Warren was showing?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that was in my hand, like
This one.
Yeah. No. The fist size, the one you were holding, you were feeling.
Oh, so he said that word, and it like freaking it destabilized my crystal, and it's like gonna explode like a grenade.
Yes.
Oh,
That was the whiz to realize, hey, this thing is going.
well, hey, the failed whiz worked on me too, so I guess like what? Okay, so is that your damage? Did you just roll 20 damage against me?
Yes.
Dude, I only had 2 hit points left.
Oh. Yeah, you're just barely clear, Ren. You kind of feel like the arcane heat kind of rupture and wash across you.
Dude, I'm dead. Like that has to like Okay, so look, I know that it's like, all right, look, so like, all right, so I'm just saying, if there's an exploding, if I have a grenade in my hand and it explodes, doesn't matter if I'm like technically not at negative 20 hit points. Okay, like a grenade still exploded. I don't know. Never mind. That's okay. Whatever. DM, what's happening to me right now? Am I alive? Or am I want to be alive, but I hope that I don't know. Let's be realistic here.
It is Littlefoot's turn.
Oh God! All right.
And let me drop a timer up. We're sitting on a 3 timer. Littlefoot, you just watched Warren kind of, and he is face down in the stones over there.
I will direct my soul extension to fly to Warren. And I would like to cast Moss of Ages on him.
Oh, that's right. All right. There's a lot of dissonant arcane energy there, so make that a hard roll.
Okay.
To work magic on him right there.
I'm going to Hurricane that.
Ooh.
Oof.
All right. I tried. Sorry, Warren.
Right. Pete.
So is Bow Tree like just a smoldering ruin?
Yeah, the rain's put the fire out between the rain and the wind. He's wide open, burning, charred, crispy cavities. He's kind of open.
All right, I'm gonna skid to a stop right here, and just be like, Ren, get out of there, man! I can't go in the circle, or we'll all wind up dead.
Smells horrible.
His entrails are out trails.
Oh no.
Yeah, Boche is dead. You guys smash through 4 hearts like champions.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I don't want to go in there and be at risk. I don't want to enter a collapsing building, so to speak. So I'm just gonna yell at Ren to get out of there. That's it.
All right, Ren.
Yeah, so I think Ren would like back up, like in horror. I mean, I assume his eyes flick to the corpse for a moment to see if there's any gear or anything he could salvage, but then seeing that it's just a charred ruin and that the flash and then the heat and then the smell and then seeing Warren like blow up, like I think Ren would back up to Pete's voice and be like, "Oh my God, Pete. Like, what happened to Warren?"
It looks like he's been blown to pieces, lad. I turned my back for 2 seconds, and we've got a truck bomb on our hands. I should have used that against the elves, eh?
He was a traitor, Pete.
I never trusted him anyway. I just didn't expect him to explode.
You have some energy field. The arcane radiance.
Yeah, and I think that's my turn. I mean, Brent's just like in shock. Like he delivered this epic hit, and then there was like heat and bright light, and then like smoke, and then an explosion, and there's a lot happening here in a short amount of time. So I think he's just stunned.
Okay. Anna.
Anna's gonna come out holding this thing at arm's length that she has. Is it reacting in any way?
It does not seem to be. It's just a smaller shard of that same unstable Yogg.
Got it. Well, she's gonna kind of hold it out like a gross thing, and then run towards Warren. Is there any way I can pull him away from that like weird field?
It seems to be him. Like that field is saturating on him at the moment.
And it seems magical in nature, the field.
Yeah. Unstable Yogg is kind of permeated or saturated, I guess is the right thing. That energy, that essence of it.
So she's gonna drop the crystal she's holding temporarily and try to chant a prayer that she knows to cast Durandel's blessing on Warren, which will seal him from bad magic.
Okay.
Any magic, actually.
That'll be a hard roll at this point.
Gonna try it. Oh yeah!
Mhm.
It's just for a term, but
All right. Protect from magic.
yeah, it just cancels all negative magic around him for a round.
Excellent. Nice.
Warren! Don't die!
All right, Warren. Roll for Diane, roll to pop.
Shit. Okay. Roll 1d20. 10. Roll d6. 4. I mean, that's something.
All right. And on my turn, my timer goes down. And Anna, you noticed that crystal you dropped to the ground, being in here in this arcane energy, starts kind of firing and glowing up now that it's here in the presence of this stuff. Like you quite literally just watched a crystal behave very, very similar.
Oh, damn it.
Like you can feel the heat burning off of it and hear the rain sizzling on that crystal that you dropped at your feet there.
Ah!
Okay.
Never good.
So, no. So I'll go ahead and have you save deal. Roll me a, this is a small piece. Roll me a dex save as that one,
Oh,
and a second explosion rips out from that small shard.
Holy crap. Okay, this is just a flat roll for me. Whoa, I can't feel.
Yeah, you're able to kind of ditch out of the way, but you do still take 4 of that damage.
That puts me down, guys.
oh,
And Warren takes 8 of that damage.
oh.
Wait, whoa, what? Oh, shit. Oh, it blew up, like, right next to me? Oh, motherfucker! Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
She had the crystal right there.
Crystals in here is a no good bueno.
Brought it too close.
that's what I get for carrying weird rocks around in my pocket.
Littlefoot.
Okay. Well, Anna, I'm gonna. So Warren's gone, right? Like I see Warren get blown to bits.
Yeah. More than enough damage to push that over the edge.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna run up to Anna and kneel down to her, and I'm just gonna be like mumbling, like, "There's no time for any of this." And then I'm gonna cast Moss of Ages on her.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that definitely nails it.
All right.
Yeah, outside of that field, magic is normal. Well, you would have wailed through a hard one anyway.
Right. So Anna will heal for
Oh.
3 hit points.
Thank you.
Okay.
My bird's probably gone. We'll just say it got blown away.
So I was going to say, well, it was only 8 damage.
Oh,
But the bird would definitely get a dex save as well.
okay. Yeah, it took 8. So I accidentally deleted it.
Oh, okay.
We'll just say it's on my shoulder. Oh, you brought it back. So yeah, so Anna, you have 3, and Essentially, every round you'll receive 1d6 HP
Thank you.
until you die, or I cast it on something else.
Wow. Wow.
So I think Littlefoot's eyes cloud over. If I can ham it up here a moment, and he's like, let the earth strengthen you.
You wake up like, ugh. My life.
Oh.
Oh, the sad song. Oh no.
Pete.
Warren! Damn ya, man! Littlefoot, get her out of there!
I just got
Where's
him back.
that blasted dwarf? What is all this nonsense? We'll come back to these rocks. You! Explain this madness. Who are you? We've lost a man today.
All right. Gren, you cool with pausing for a bio break on your turn? Or I guess
He's muted.
still Pete's turn if you want to. Yeah.
I'm just wanting answers from this bastard.
Let's finish Pete's turn, and then we can pause on mine.
Who are you? What is this place?
All right. Still seems unconscious.
Oh, he was unconscious when you let him out.
Yeah, thumped out of the bottom of the cage. Kind of looks a little like gaunt. Kind of like he hasn't eaten in a while. A couple days at least from the smell.
I'm going to stumble back down from the rock in the rain, come back to Ren and put a hand on his shoulder then.
All right. Get that carcass out of there. All right. So I guess bio break and we shall return.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Ooh,
I'll be back.
All right.
heavy.
I'm gonna send you a message real quick there, Joe. Okay?
Okay.
An idea.
All right. Cool. Then we shall return.